MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason
What's up,
coverage
YouTube? Rich
on
Gamer
MLB
997
Network.
here tonight. We're back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for, and now at 3 games to 2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as
back
anyone
up with
to
Rich
pull it off.
Bulldog.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch
up.
coming up next.
NLCS 2024. I don't know why I'm replaying this, because I swear the season was over when I left off.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Rich, Bulldog, will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Standing in, Geraldo Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Geraldo.
Number 11.
Now the pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Second baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside. Wong is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. Turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half? He's usually going to tell you.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Eric Moses.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, shit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Another one. Same
but
spot.
no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Same spot.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Otto Maxwell, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone. And with two away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game?
Batting seventh, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Crespo stands just 5'7" in the right side of that batter's box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. McDaniel will put this one away, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
McDaniel
no score.
ran his ass out there to get that ball.
Digging in now, Carson Kelly, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
That slurved off too much.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Only 92 miles an hour for a fastball, which is not bad, but
good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
So now, protecting himself over there.
So striding in, Geraldo Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. So here now is the pitcher, Rich Bulldog. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike one.
Oof.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Champagne on that slider.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oof, a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. It's a burner.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and
digging in, Colton Wong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Grounded to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Long throw, got him. That is a terrific play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. In now, Alex Bregman. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. Patterson sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out.
And he's calling for that fucking slurve ball again?
Eric Moses will be next. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Step on the bag for 1. Safe.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Damn, this dude is calling nothing but slurve.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Leading off with St. Louis, left fielder, Otto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The game is definitely fucking cheating. The game is definitely fucking cheating on that one.
Kelly looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
You know where the ball went, all fucking pitches went the same place.
The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And that's hitting 1-on-1 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
A ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Geraldo Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Softly hit here to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand to... Stepping in, Rich Bulldog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jason Bagley.
Welcome to the stream.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for LA. 6th inning coming up. Stepping in for the Cardinals,
Colton Wong.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Patterson is in pursuit. 2 gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th.
Hopefully next year. It's this year already. Hopefully next month when this fucking game comes out, they fix that issue, because that's what you put the ball where it's supposed to go, you get it perfectly lined up, and he fucking hits the ball. Really? This is not a good pitch.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. In now, Otto Maxwell. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining.
That's another thing too that I hate. It's like,
I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what
if you're pitching good, the other pitcher on the other team is pitching good as well.
Around the strike zone at all, and
they've like, what the hell?
To make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in now, Alfredo Crespo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Almora is there. 2 gone.
For a second, I thought he wasn't going to catch that damn ball.
He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Almora is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this is still a nut.
Yeah, somebody needs
the next to bat for St. Louis, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
To chase that.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Michael Curve will get you every
game we've come to
time.
expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years. As you check the line score, pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Now at the plate, Geraldo Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike.
I forgot I even had that pitch.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He throws him on the fastball there. Geraldo Reyes goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Geraldo went down for out number 2.
And he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Here's Colton Wong now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep.
Not gonna get to
And
that.
that will end up a foul ball.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2-hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals.
It's crazy.
Jeimer Candelario
Okay,
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 46.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.
We still only got 2 hits. That's a shame.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did.
Yeah,
he's our top
sure
player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be.
The team is horrible. Couldn't get 1 run. I think we had 2 hits, and I got 1 of the hits as the pitcher. No, everybody else was on freeze mode. We got eliminated. That's some bullshit. We're leading 3-2, and we fucking got eliminated. Ugh.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent.
Preseason bull crap. How the hell is a rising star and the season just started?
MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard.
Settling in now, Esteban Tavares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
The D-bags.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he sets him down swinging. Esteban Tavares is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Batting second, left fielder, Alex.
Malik Smith the next to hit. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now, attempt here. Candelario is there. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
That bunt caught me off guard.
Stepping up now, Rafael Devers, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Rafael Devers.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Hopefully next season, too. I wish they would bring back microtransactions. I want to be able to buy all my stuff.
Scoreless.
Want to buy out fast. He can throw the friggin' ball.
Next for the Dodgers, Rich Bulldog, as he'll get
Top
his
down
first
my
opportunity in
fastball
this
at
one.
100 miles an hour.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Splitter.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Pitch
popped it up.
Spahn shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Leading off the inning, Curtis Spahn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
I'm surprised the helmet fit his head, where the hair is sticking out the side of it.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
He straight up didn't catch that ball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
They always go right up the middle.
Now the 0-1. Popped him up.
Nobody's going to get to that.
And this will land foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. The fastball down near the shoe tops. To third. Speared on the dive. He's up with it.
Double play.
On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Nathaniel Rasmussen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Really? I didn't believe he hit that fucking ball. Jesus.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Ridiculous. You'd be like, how the fuck did he hit that ball?
Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix. Leading off the inning, Bernie Harmon, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Up around the face.
Can't get him to chase anything.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
It's on the fucking bumper, and I can't press the bumper quick enough.
That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2.
Really?
And they appeal down to first.
That's bullshit. That ball was in the fucking zone. That was not a fucking ball.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold
that's
back.
a fucking
Strong
swing. He's
wrist,
swinging at that
and he
ball.
gets a trip to first because of it.
Freaking bull. The game be fucking cheating.
Into the box now. Robbie Huff tries to get the bunt down here, but this is
Why
foul.
is he
We'll see if
diving
he
for
tries
that?
it
This is
again.
foul ball.
Harmon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. A pause and the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Standing in, Esteban Tavares, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Esteban chased that pitch.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Here's the first pitch to him, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Two out here and a runner at second.
The one thing I've never learned in this game is how to pick off a
he's got a
fucking
base open to use
base
right here,
runner.
and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
I never paid attention to the damn base runners, really. And knowing my luck, I'll try to pick it off and it'll be
Open
a
to send
fucking
him
ball.
packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Bulldog comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2 balls and a strike now. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Harmon has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Man, that's another thing too. Like, my pitcher got no power at all. He got no contact, no power, nothing, none of it, which is just fucking horrible.
First offering on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Striding in, Curtis Spahn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter
finding a
way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, and all the balls they hit always go to center field.
But even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself.
If it goes anywhere else, it'll probably be an out. But if it goes to center field, it's a hit.
Now as this catches the outer half. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
That wasn't a foul ball. Why the fuck did he dive for that ball?
And he is in there.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield. He was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in now, Nathaniel Rasmussen, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Nathaniel Rasmussen goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half.
Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Devers, the runner at third. Lindor at second with 2 gone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Bernie Harmon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Right over the middle, knee high.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Dribbled up the line. Candelario gloves it. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Esteban Tavares. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. McDaniel fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The pitcher, Rich Bulldog, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Candelario on second. Case is over at first with 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
That didn't even hit that ball hard enough to get over Marte's head.
Now to the plate, Malik Smith. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Thought I was going to get a couple of RBIs and shit. Friggin' Marte caught the
wind
ball.
Up and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-the-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI base hit right there.
Popped up. Bellinger is under it, no problem, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's a base hit on the line. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect it.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Line to the right
And then he hit that one. What the fuck? Really?
And to score, the runner from second.
Where the fuck did he hit that ball? That ball was in the fucking dirt.
Two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers
sometimes I know why I don't play the pitch inside of this game. That you throw the ball in the dirt and he still hit it. You're like, really? You hit that fucking ball that was in the dirt. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me this morning. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, leave a comment, and yeah, subscribe if you feel like it. Peace.